Hello everyone, in this video I will be exploring colloid in everyday food which are present in many food we consume daily. First is bread, so let me explain a little bit. The type of colloid is foam and the carbon dioxide gas from the yeast will disperse in the solid dough, and there are many emulsifiers used such as mono and diglycerol fatty acid and so on, and the stabilizer used is calcium sulfate for this bread. Here we go. Next is the mayonnaise, which type of colloid is oil and water emulsions. They are oil droplet in dispersed phase and water from vinegar is the continuous phase. There are two emulsifiers used in this mayonnaise, which are hydroxyl diphosphate and also acetic acid, and the stabilizer used is the xanthan gum. Last but not least is jelly, which type of colloid is gel and water dispersed in solid polymer network, and the jelly have gelatin structure. The emulsifier used is benzoic acid and sodium citrate, while the stabilizer is carrageenan. That's making butter. But before that, the ingredient for making butter is whipping cream, bowl, and hand mixer. First, we pour the whipping cream into the bowl. Next, we use a hand mixer to mix the whipping cream until the butter separated from the buttermilk. But there are one variable that I change, which are the mixing speed. And the first one is the lower speed. After 15 minutes, there are no butter form, and I observed that mostly incorporate a small amount of air, and the fat globules stay spread, so the result is the whipping cream still liquid cream or slightly thickened. So I change into a 2 speed, which is the medium speed. After several minutes, the texture become light and fluffy or a foam. And this indicates that more air is trapped and the fat globules start clustering. So the result is still in whipped cream, and we still not see the butter form yet. So at last I use a higher speed, which is speed 3, to make the butter. After several minutes, I can see the results, which is the butter and the buttermilks. This is shown that fat globules collide very frequently and the protective membrane around fat breaks, so the fat stick together into solid lump, and the liquid, which is the buttermilk, spreads out. Next step, we put the butter into a cool water to wash out the buttermilks, and also to harden and solidify the fat so that the butter become more firm. After the butter become firm, we place it on the baking paper to make the shape become more visible. Then we put the butter into the fridge for 24 hours, and ta-da! The butter are formed and we can cut it with a knife. In short, here are the summary for all the speed that we have changed